The Voice 28 Recap, Blind Auditions 6 Live Blog with Videos. The Voice Season 28 Blind Auditions END tonight with Episode 6, October 7th, with a new coaches lineup, including two-time winners, Niall Horan and Michael Bublé, one-time winner Reba McEntire, and hoping to nab his first trophy, Snoop Dogg. Trinity, Don't Let Go, Love, by En Vogue. Trinity loves singing, but as a kid, she was shy about it. She did not even want to sing in front of her family. But her mother was extremely supportive of the singer's musical aspirations. Trinity kills it on this En Vogue cover. Her tone and phrasing are exquisite. She brings her own thing to the performance. Niall, Reba, and then Michael hit their buttons. Snoop brings up the rear. A 4-chair turn. Reba calls her a powerhouse. Michael calls it so cool, watching Reba watch the other coaches not turn. He thinks Trinity could crush the phone book. Snoop felt she held the song down impressively as a solo. He calls her a superstar. Niall turns on the charm. Or he tries. He also calls her a superstar. 4-chair turn, Trinity picks Team Bublé. He is stunned, truly. Letter to Elise, Take on Me by Aha. Elliot Hunt, 27, and Chris Lillis, 30, make up Letter to Elise, a duo from Buffalo, New York. The two are best friends. They have been singing together since high school choir. Elliot auditioned last season as a solo, and got no chair turns. Now he's back with his duo. The guys sing a ballad-y rendition of the enduring 80s hit, Take on Me. When the coaches figure out it's a duet, chairs begin to turn. Snoop and then Reba. They seem nervous, some pitch things here and there. But they got chairs to turn. Does it matter? Fun fact, the name is inspired by The Cure. They love 80s music, I guess. It reminded Snoop of junior high school music. Niall thought there were more than two people on stage. Reba loved the harmony. She loves duos. Finally, Michael recognizes Elliot from last season. He didn't turn because of the pitchy bits. Reba and Snoop turn. Letter to Elise picks Team Reba. Camille Trudeau, 26, Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. The song reminds Camille of her father's battle with cancer. 2 days before he passed, he bought her a bunch of recording equipment. The singer is from Johannesburg, South Africa. She doesn't have an accent. Camille delivers a tender version of this rock classic. I was expecting big vocals, but she gives the song the singer-songwriter treatment. But she also has the ability to belt out the big notes, as she does on the chorus. She's interesting. Reba and Niall turn. Michael didn't turn, but he loved her voice, quick vibrato and Janis Joplin vibes. Niall also compares her to Janis and Joni Mitchell as well. Reba calls her performance an ah moment. She describes it as sweet, crisp, and real butter. Snoop hints that he might steal her later. Niall and Reba turn. Camille picks Team Niall. Oh looky! Host of American Ninja Warrior, Matt Eisman is in the audience. A little NBC cross-promotion going on here. Emmanuel Ray, 27, Primera Cita by Karen Leon. The singer grew up in Inglewood, California, and is a huge Snoop fan. He struggled growing up in a tough neighborhood. He was the first in his family to go to a 4-year university, and now he's a second-grade teacher. He sings for his kids all the time. Emmanuel's sweet, smooth tone inspires Snoop and Michael to hit their buttons. He performs the song entirely in Spanish. I don't understand what he's singing, but can feel the emotion. Snoop shouts Englewood as Emmanuel introduces himself. Of course, Michael breaks out the old Spanish. Hey Emmanuel, Michael already has a Latin artist on his team. Snoop admires the singer's confidence and mentions that he has a Latin artist on his label. Snoop and Michael turn. Emmanuel picks Team Snoop. Myra Tran, 26, Symphony by Clean Bandit. Myra lives in California, but was born to a traditional Vietnamese family. She learned to sing in English before she could speak English. She competed in singing competitions in Vietnam as well. She came to the U.S. at 18 years old. However, English is Myra's second language, and she needs to learn to enunciate her words more clearly. Plus, she ran into a few pitch problems on stage. So, no chair turns. Snoop believes she has the skill set to be great. Reba suggests to a tearful Myra that she come back. Michael felt she should come back with a different song and arrangement. Snoop gives the young singer a hug and a pep talk. No turns. Aubrey Nicole, 19, Burning House by Cam. The singer grew up watching The Voice. She knows that the teams are almost full. She's nervous and montaged. Reba is the only coach to hit her button. She is moved by Aubrey's emotional performance. Snoop hands a tissue to a crying Aubrey. Only Reba turned. Aaron Nichols, 37, Cold by Chris Stapleton. The singer hails from Bakersfield, California, but now lives in Nashville. Growing up, his family was poor. His mother worked a couple of jobs, but regardless, she managed to pay for guitar lessons. Eventually, Aaron played weddings and parties. His wife supported a move to Nashville. Eventually, the two had a child together. Man, so many artists cover Chris Stapleton these days. That's what happens when an artist consistently pens great songs. Aaron sings with a raspy, deep tone. On the chorus he goes for it, prompting Reba to turn. Michael and Snoop hit their buttons at the last minute. Michael loves his gravelly, gritty voice. But he feels Reba will get him. Snoop rhymes a little to woo Aaron away from Reba. His sales pitch is good. Reba did hit her button first, however. Reba, Michael and Snoop turn. Aaron picks Team Reba. Because the wife would be big mad otherwise.